Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Kengan Omega Chapter 223 titled As a Sumo Wrestler. This is also a 20-page chapter, which is kind of abnormal these days. Normally, chapters a little longer like that because it's kind of significant. So, I imagine with that and based on the title, we're probably getting the end of the fight this chapter. But before we get into that, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter. So, let's see here. Kyozan Takeru, Kengan match record 12 wins, 1 loss. Chapter 223 as a sumo wrestler. His only loss was his debut match in the first round of the Kengan Annihilation Tournament against Sekibayashi Jin. Best fight of round 1, by the way. Got him getting carried off by the medics. This defeat woke Kyozan up, and it made his design worse. Is this the hair? His hair looked much better. He put aside his ancient sumo and returned to the modern style. Open palm slaps and thrusts, rams and throws. He built a record of victories on his well-honed basic sumo techniques. Even Sekibayashi, the fighter who once beat Kyozan, said, "The fighter I least want to fight, that'd have to be Kyozan. Have you seen the guy now? He's a beast." A statement that speaks to his change. Interesting. Kyozan now sits on a 12-win streak, undefeated for 4 years. I know some people have said only 12 matches over the course of 4 years. Most Kengan fighters do not fight every week like Agito did and like Waka did. Most of them don't do that. So 12-1 is still a very good record for like a 4-year-long career. Don't fuck with sumo wrestlers, Tokita. I'm not fucking with anybody. I know how strong sumo wrestlers are. And you still wanted to take me head on? Yeah, because I know that if I beat you, I can go even higher. Call it confidence. You can't expect me to take the easy way out. You can't expect me to make this fight a total stomp. I've got to make it interesting somehow. You know what? Suckers like you are my favorite. Oh, he gets low, real low. He looks like a frog. His head looks so fucking stupid. His tiny little head attached to this giant rotund body looks so dumb. Look at that stance! That's raging vigor. It's Kyozan's killer ramming charge, where his 162 kilogram body turns into a light speed bullet. How's Tokita Oma gonna deal with it? Don't tell me. Is he really gonna... Kyozan and the raging vigor, huh? Now how's that for a coincidence? This is the move that decided his match with Seki. In Seki's favor, because he just fucking gave himself brain damage. He super concussed himself. I have a feeling it is not going to bring you victory this time either, Kyozan. Your names really remind me of this move. He's getting ready to block Demon's Bane? Is he really using Demon's Bane? Of course, Waka would recognize that. The first person that gets whipped out on is Kyozan? I would have never expected that. Not in a million years. Joji is just watching. Shen's just watching. I wonder what Shen has to say about Demon's Bane. I mean, it's the ultimate technique of the Nico style. It is the greatest technique in the entire series. Demon's Bane. The Nico-style secret technique, which doubles and deflects the opponent's power back at them. Can he really counter Kyozan's raging vigor? Ha ha ha! That's what I like to see, Tokita. Give it to him. We win. That settles it. Well, I know who I think is more correct here. No false starts. He launches off. He's quick. You're goddamn right he's quick, Koga. Now, Oma gets the color inverted. What does that mean? What's he going to do? Kyozan style sumo raging vigor. Nico style secret technique Demon's Bane. So, Kyozan's headbutt lands on Oma's forearm. Oma guards. There's a big fucking shockwave. And it looks like he starts to get knocked off his feet, but I think as long as Oma's got like 1 foot on the ground, he's fine. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure you still need to kind of like plant your feet to redirect. So, but he's throwing the counter with his left fist, and it looks like it's gonna hit Kyozan right in the top of his head. Let's see how it works out. There's a big explosion. It looks like Oma's still getting knocked back. He's flipping over through the air. He got launched back! This is officially the first hit and run in a Kengan match history. So Kyozan's still going? So that means Oma didn't land Demon's Bane? I knew it was a bad idea. Oh, so the Demon's Bane landed. But how well did it hit? It looks like Kyozan got hit in the temple. The Demon's Bane landed too. It was a draw. Ramming energy channeled into a left hook. Oh yeah, he drops down a bit. So I think he's probably still kind of concussed by that. So it still hit him. But did it hit him at full force? Oh, turns back around. Tries to get a palm strike on Oma, but Oma deflects it, hits him in the ribs with some iron breakers. I don't feel a thing! He manages to land a palm strike on Oma's face, but Oma grabs him by the arm and tries to hit him with a Weeping Willow. But he just stomps his feet and resists it. That was close. Did he just do something fucking Waka almost did against Oma? Or, Waka did do it against Oma. It doesn't look like he did it as successfully as Waka, but he still managed to avoid being flipped over entirely. Unless Oma's goal was only to, like, sort of throw him off balance. Oh, and there you go. Ooh, that's a naked choke. Yeah, I think that's what wraps it up there. Unless Kyozan's gonna start pulling out Okoya stuff and leap up into the air. That's a tight hold. He's hanging on tight, but he's up against a sumo wrestler. He can't wrap his legs around his torso. It's still anyone's game. Can Kyozan shake him off? He's trying to buck him off. And Takeda follows up with a headbutt. Oh, wait. I think that may be a mistake. It looks like Kyozan's following up with a headbutt there. Can he break Oma off of him? Oh, but he's tightening his grip. And now, Kyozan's trying to pull him off with both his hands. But he can't pull him off. Fall over. Crush him under you. What are you waiting for? Do it now before you pass out. I don't know. I think if it goes to ground, Oma can probably shift the hold so that he just can't move him. So he would need to, like, slam him on the ground. What are you, stupid? Ah, yes. A sumo wrestler can never fall on the ground. I'll never lose my dignity again. Like how a sumo wrestler never dodges. You won't let your back hit the ground. That's good. That's real good. This is a good moment for you, Kyozan. The headbutts are doing the trick. Is he almost out? I don't think it'll be enough. Ah! He's squeezing even tighter with every headbutt. And there it seems. And he's down. He passed out, still on his feet. He won't let his back hit the ground. Even when he passes out. God damn. Even in defeat, he won't touch the ground. What a man he is. Now this is real sumo. This is Kyozan the Great Ozeki. God damn it. He knows. He has to know. He has to know. Oh my god. Oh, Senro, what have you done to me? What have you done to us? Fuck. You are awesome, Kyozan. Thanks. You've made me even stronger. We have a winner! And what do you know? That's the end of the chapter. That was a pretty good little fight. It's wild how much better Kengan is when we just ignore the main plot. And we just have Shen hang out, because Shen's delightful. You just have the main villain hang out, but he's not doing any villainous shit. He's just watching cool fights. And all of the characters are just participating in cool fights that have nothing to do with the main plot. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. So yeah, next fight. Or next chapter, we're getting Agito's fight. I wonder who it'll be against. I mean, the most interesting fight we could get... I mean, we get the Waka rematch, but honestly, Agito will probably wipe the fucking floor with Waka. Because he still just hard counters Waka's fighting style. We should have him fight Ryan. Let's have him fight Ryan. I think that would be cool to see, especially since you had that little tiny moment in the Annihilation tournament after Ryan's fight with Mokichi, when him and Agito were just staring at each other like they wanted to fight. So that'd be pretty cool to see, and we could see Ryan get the shit kicked out of him, which would always be nice. But with that, that's all I got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Kengan Omega chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Kengan Omega with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce in this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.